Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. My name, of course, is Oven Potato. Thank you, as ever, to everyone who left a wonderful comment underneath the video last time. It was great to hear all of the opinions, specifically about this area. I think the sort of common train of thought that ran through most of the comments was kind of in tune with my own. I mean, if we are gonna if we are gonna change this up, we're gonna have to basically change the entire center of town. We're gonna have to introduce a proper highway system. You know, 2 roads, one running in one direction, the other running in another direction. But we'll address that. We'll address that later on. For now, it seems to be working okay, especially if I speed it up. It seems fine, but we'll keep an eye on things in this vicinity and maybe do some revisions at some point, but nothing too major, I don't think, for a little while at least. The other comment that particularly intrigued me was with regards to helicopter pads, specifically, or helicopter construction areas. Now, the helicopters are currently out at the moment. However, if we click on this, we can't actually purchase any additional helicopters at the moment. I'm clicking here and we're just not able to do that. However, I do indeed believe it's... Look at that. Look at that. It's actually possible to add... It's possible to add helipads to the construction office. So is this going to work just as I think it will? Will it occupy a slot in the helicopter construction office? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Let's just buy a brand new one. Yeah. Okay, that works, and that works perfectly. Wow. Okay, so that's great. That's really, really great. We will need to consider that it is more space. It is more space around these helicopter pads. But to be honest, I kind of love these helicopter pads, and I actually think that they are kind of legitimately fantastic. And I'm in love with them. They are incredible. Let's queue up one to be built. Let's not actually build it ourselves. I think one should be fine for now. But the great thing about having a helipad... Hold on, what was that? Ambulance not arrived. We can actually take a little look at that, because there shouldn't really be anywhere that doesn't have ambulances. Yeah, this is fine. We're just waiting for more ambulances to be built here, or more waiting for another hospital to be built, or for the ambulances to become unoccupied. I'll also increase the number of doctors that we have here, maybe just to increase the number of patient treatments that can take place. I mean, we are still waiting for a big old revival, really, in Potatograd. You know, after everyone went missing in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, I should say. You know, we've really been hunting around for people to work in Potatograd. I don't know how it happened. It's a mystery. It's a complete mystery. Why on earth are you stuck here? How? Oh, you've got bitumen. Yeah, you're bitumen transport. That makes sense. Well, you know what? We can actually address this, and we can address this using brand new tech, which I always love. Okay, gas station. Yep, just plonk that down. We will auto build this. Boop, and in here, and literally a small wind turbine. Yeah, man, the small wind turbine is so unbelievably good. What a freaking game changer, right? What a freaking game changer. Honestly, it is phenomenal. It is fantastic. It is great. Right, why am I in here? I'm not in here for any particular reason. I was just thinking about bitumen just for a millisecond there. Are we still transporting food? Yes, we are indeed. We are transporting quite a lot of food, actually. Quite a lot of food. I don't know why the trucks have suddenly decided to start using a different transport route, but whatever. It doesn't particularly matter. Okay, I want to build some bendy bridges in this episode. Also, yeah, look at this. The Ljubljana is actually done. Wowzers. We could sell it right now, and we could clean our entire debt slate right now. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie. We don't quite have the ability to do that, but we're not far off. But I think for now we're just gonna, yep, there we go, set it to do Set it to do the same route as the other big ore carrier, and that should be fine. That should just allow us to get that little bit of extra value out of this aluminium processing area. Missing raw bauxite. Yeah, there's a little bit more optimization to be had here for sure. Yeah, but we can sort of worry about that a little bit later on. I'm not super perturbed or disturbed about how well this area is going. Look at that. We're going to grab some bricks soon. We're operating this factory without issue. Although I will say, it would be nicer if we had a few more chemicals. And part of the problem with the chemical production, apart from the fact that half of the town disappeared under weird circumstances. Yeah, part of the problem is that most, I imagine, of our, most of the chemicals are going towards plastic production, and that is not excellent. That is not fantastic. That is not excellent, but it is what it is. Something else that we should briefly chat about. Where is it? Yes, the airport right here. What's the issue here? In control tower is not enough workers. Yeah, that needs to be rectified, and that needs to be rectified basically yesterday. Wait, what? We don't have workers. Aha! Line spacing. Line spacing. That's what we're talking about. Yes. Brilliant. Line spacing is exactly what we need. Yes, that is very, very good. And we're also actually going to buy more planes. Or if we're not going to buy more planes, we'll probably... Traveling time, it's just approaching 9 hours. That's fine. If we're not going to buy more planes, we could at least assign some more planes to the airport and to the routes. That does seem pretty darned necessary and pretty important to do. Now, these buses, I believe that these can just be released because they were somewhat irritatingly out of range. There we go. We'll restart these buses. I'm also going to get these buses on line spacing too. Line spacing enabled. There we go. Line spacing enabled. Is there any reason not to have line spacing on? Or is it just absolutely better for pretty much everything? I think it legitimately might be better for everything. You know what? Just give me line spacing on absolutely everything, eh, video game? There we go. Sure. Alright, well, it's not everything, but it's at least a few bits and bobs sort of tweaked on. Now, I suspect that the change won't happen immediately, but it will happen. It will happen fairly soon. We have 2 workers here. How long have they been traveling for? Oh, what? You just turned around. You just turned around. Is that because you're line spacing appropriately? I don't know. Hopefully, we'll have enough people ready in just a second. Why? Oh, yeah, there's a fire here. Yeah, that makes sense. We can connect this up fairly easily. Get this hooked up. Sure. That will probably enable it to work. Nope. Okay. Try again. Here. There. Try that. That's almost certainly within range. There we go. Progressive fire, but there should be. Fire truck was called and is headed. Excellent. Right. Steel production. We have been lacking steel production for somewhat of a long time, actually. I say we've been lacking. We haven't really been lacking, but we could do so much more. We could do so much more, and we're just not. And that is somewhat irritating. However, what we are doing with our steel at the moment, I suspect, is... Do I have a... Yeah, I maxed that out. We are probably using our helicopters to transport most of the steel, I imagine. Yeah, it's the helicopter lifts that are primarily being used to transport steel. Citizens' health is too low. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Some of the goods in the shop are missing. This is okay. This is okay. Everything should be fine over here. Everything should be fine. Now, towards the end of the last episode, if you didn't hear me say this, I frankly can't blame you. We did have somewhat of a discussion about sort of the central road through town. And I know that I've said that I don't really want to touch on the issues of the, you know, the bus area. But I do actually think that something of a bypass would be really, really interesting. And the bypass specifically constructed with one of these super duper fancy bendy bridges. You know, I just think that this would be, I think that this would be great. I really do want to kind of troubleshoot if this would work. Okay, first of all, do not build this. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. And yeah, I'd be very, very curious to see if something like this could actually conceivably work. Because, I mean, presumably threading the needle through the town is going to be tremendously difficult. But I really, really like the idea of just completely skipping the town with this massive monolithic highway sort of thing. Yeah, let me see if I can... Let me see if we can try and do something like this. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is not what I'm after. I do not want to auto build, thank you. I do not want to auto build. Yeah. So, you know, something like this, and if we clear this up a little bit here. Absolutely categorically will not forget to reconnect this at some point. Mark my words. And then maybe just delete all these houses here. I'm sure that the people will be resettled in somewhere of equal or better accommodation. Just kidding. I have no idea where they're going. There we go. Now this may be a completely pointless endeavor. Alternatively, it might really, really help us move the construction traffic from one side of Turistovsky to the other side of Turistovsky much more quickly. You never know. It might be great. It might be a disaster. With potato, it's always 50-50. I say 50-50. It's not 50-50. It's more likely to be disaster. It's much more likely to be disaster. Much more likely to be disaster. Okay, so this... I did see green. I saw green. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. I will say... Yeah, like there's... Hold on. Can we make... Wait, what? Did I see... I saw a green route there. Yeah. Now, this is interesting. It doesn't allow me to, like, build on the top of roads. But it kind of almost does. Building is in the way. Yeah, let's let those buildings despawn. If we let those buildings despawn, we'll probably be A-okay, actually. Look at that. Look at that. Like, the road, like, absolutely adapts to the surrounding circumstances. So I don't think that you can quite build, like, a proper overpass quite yet. Also, why is that still up? I don't think you can build a proper overpass quite yet, but I don't think that we're far off. Also, everything is on fire, and nothing is good. Alright, let's let that get demolished. Also, let's reconnect these power cables whilst we're here, eh? Seems like a prudent idea. There we go. Is that it? Excuse me. Okay. Don't know why that's a problem, but there we go. Try that instead. Okay, so this is wacky. This is wacky. This is wild. This is crazy, but I kind of love it. Actually, like, I kind of absolutely love this. Okay, keep it coming. This will work. Yeah, this will work as soon as the building despawns there. Yeah, so you can actually, like, just straight up clip these roads straight and parallel with the road on the ground. I like that a lot. Production stopped. Yeah, yeah, production stopped, but there's a fire somewhere. Yeah, yeah. There's so many notification messages now. No fire trucks coming to deal with this fire. I don't care. You know what? Demolish it so that I don't have to deal with the warning message a little bit later on. Okay, cool. Let's get back to designing this actually kind of very cool bridge. I am liking the changes that have been made to bridge building. This is very good. This is very, very good. If we're able to cross over this area, then that will show... Yeah, that will show that this is incredible. We were just given a green... Oh my god, look at how responsive that is. That's actually kind of ridiculous. I doubt we're going to be able to get over the house here. The reason that we're not going to be able to get over the house is because the footprint of the houses are quite large. And as I say, we're not quite at the stage. The game's not quite at the stage where you're able to make this, like, overpass thing, like, properly happen. But it's not far off. It's not far off. It is very, very flexible, though. Like, very, very flexible. And, yeah, we should just be able to build straight across here. Like, it doesn't really seem to have issues with, like, pads and stuff on the ground. It's probably just the buildings that are there. Yeah, just this building here. Let's get this person moved around a little bit. And then let's just get the building finished off. Now, I kind of want this to be built by... There we go. Continue construction. Let the construction offices take the strain of building this. Go. And there's been a fire extinguished somewhere. Excellent. Look at that. Look at that. Like, it automatically places all of the support structure. That's very, very cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, continue construction. Continue construction. And, wow, of course, you can actually build this section of the road with the helicopter office instead. Oh, wow. That's incredible. That's actually... Oh, my goodness. The helicopter construction is going to be such a blessing to build bridges. Or the middle section of bridges in, like, record time. It's actually going to be great. Okay, you know what? I'm doubling down on helicopter construction here. Also, is this connected? No, this shouldn't be connected for good reason. Yeah, I'm doubling down on helicopter construction. I'm liking it in a major, major way. Okay, you know what? Let's do dollars. Okay. Give me some... No. No, no. There we go. Level from center. Cool. Okay, so we will manually build, or we'll manually pay for all of these areas. To be honest, think I care more about just getting mega helicopter infrastructure in place as quickly as I possibly can, because there is so much stuff that is going to be buildable with the aid of helicopters. Like, they'll just search for everything. Look at that. That's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so I don't necessarily care about bulldozers or pavers or any of that nonsense. I suspect that they can be airlifted into place accordingly, but I don't think that I'm really that... I was a way to say, maybe I'm not really that bothered about the helicopter's capability to do that. I think I'd rather just have, like, a huge number of helicopters delivering steel and delivering people, actually, because we will need to deliver people. And we don't currently have that capability at this moment in time. So let's increase this. This is great. Can we get 3 heliports actually in here? Oh. We can. We can. It's not going to be super necessary. It's not going to be super necessary because we'll still be capped. How much is this going to cost me? $38,000? It's practically nothing. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm just gonna hope that there's never a fire here. And then let's grab as many of these as we possibly can. We also need to get a passenger helicopter depot thing, but we'll deal with that in just a little bit. Okay, so it's 3, 6, 9. 9 extra. We can do 12 here, so we can actually get 1 or 2 more helicopter pads. I maybe should have just got 3 3s. Wait, hold on. No, I have done the maths right. Yeah, no, I've done the maths right. I've done the maths right. This is fine. Okay, so then. Okay, yeah, this is a ludicrously expensive. This is a ludicrously expensive way to actually construct literally anything. But I don't care because, I mean, we have traffic problems and I don't want to deal with traffic problems. So, there we go. Hold up. No. Bricks, prefab panels, boards. Get the rest of them from here. There we go. Buildings without a power supply. Does it need a power supply? Probably does need a power supply. If we want to fuel up. But I tell you what. For a power supply, I mean, I know that there is a power supply right next door. Doesn't particularly matter. Just give me a big old wind turbine. Just give me a big old wind turbine right in the center there. Yeah. Right in the center there. Okay, then I'm going to take out a ruble loan because I can, and to be brutally honest, at 4.9%, it barely impacts me. I'll actually take out 2 because I know we're going to need many helicopters. Look at this. Oh my lordy, this is incredible. Okay, so this is going to be just purely transporting stuff. Purely transporting stuff. We also need to see if we can find somewhere to get gravel, like, fed in. I don't know where we're going to feed gravel in, though. We got a gravel processing facility out here. What about a gravel pad, like, in this vicinity here? Yeah, let me see if we can do something like this. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Down there. Then connect that up. Is that how it works? I have no idea. I think that's probably not how it was. Yeah, I think that's probably not how it was. I think I might have done something bad here. Although in saying that, I've definitely done something bad. Definitely done something bad. Right. Redo this. Tried this. Try that. Does that work? There is a potential power capacity problem, but I mean, I don't care. It doesn't particularly matter to me. Let's assign gravel here. Nice. Asphalt, I mean, there is maybe a little bit of space that we could stick in some asphalt here, like an asphalt pad here. I doubt it. I doubt it, though. Like, how do I transport asphalt? Oh, you just... Oh, that's so easy. Oh, that's so easy. You literally just connect it up. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's concrete sorted. That's concrete sorted. That's asphalt sorted. What else do I need? Electronic mechanical components. I suspect that the way that I go about fixing that is just by presumably linking up a helicopter pad to here. I've got to imagine that's the case. I doubt we're gonna be able to fit it in. I mean, this is the border, so I mean, we are pretty much maxed out here. Is there a way that I can... I know this is a bit cheeky, but is there a way that I can really bend the... Can I bend the connection around? Outside the border? Not really. However, hold up. Redo this. I could maybe connect through the cargo station, but I feel like that's just not a great idea. Cool. And then reconnect this high voltage wire, even though I'm pretty certain that we don't actually need it for anything right now. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it leads into nothingness. That is just fine with me. Okay. Are we ready to go? We have no construction stuff in. We have nothing in range. There we go. Everything should be taking off. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What a marvel. What a spectacle to behold. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, this should just get built as well. I don't know why we're not building that. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is so good. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Okay, so we need, yeah, three helicopter pads. There we go. And then one extra. It's actually pretty perfect, to be honest. There we go. Look at that. All right, we're using dollars to auto-build because we don't have any dollar debts. That's great. Mechanical components. We have a source for those. Excellent. Asphalt, concrete. We do have a source for those. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Oh, this is great. Okay. So, that's what we're gonna have that over there. Then this, we're gonna have 2 more cargo helicopters, but then we are going to have a whole bunch of... Oh, wait, hold up. There's a... I didn't even check the dollar vehicles. There's a sky crane. What's the difference? This does 13 tons, whereas this only does 9 tons. Okay, I guess I'm happy with the helicopters that I bought then. That's just fine. That's just fine with me. Right, I would like some bulldozers. We'll get 4 bulldozers, 4 excavators. We'll get, I don't know, a couple of rollers. That's it, maybe. A paver. And a tower crane. Sure. And then just 2 helicopters to lift them around. That's great. Let's nab more of these, and we're going to take out yet more ruble loans because, frankly, again, why wouldn't you when there's this brand new insane feature? Like, is this... I just need to add... add fuel. There we go. And add fuel here too. Okay, so this is gonna require some remembering, because I'm gonna need to remember that anytime I want to construct anything anywhere, all I need to do in order to make that happen. Also, there's 2 slots free here. Can I add 2 more? What's up with that? Yeah, I just need to remember just to assign the construction manually, and then we will be golden. Like, that's literally all it takes. Because at the moment, the range is, you know, above 3,000, or less than 3,000, or up to 3,000. But frankly, that is nowhere near enough, and that is nowhere near the capability that these helicopters presumably have. I suspect that they are probably limited by, like, fuel capacity, but, I mean, even that is fine. Okay, next thing, we do this, this, and to be honest, I'm probably underestimating exactly how many, like, pads I'll need. So I've got 1 steel pad at the moment, and I feel like it's probably not enough. But we're gonna be able to make some serious progress on this bridge real quick, I imagine. How's this looking? This area is not looking too bad. It's still a bit dodgy, but it's fine. It's okay. It's better than nothing. Have we got a helicopter terminal over here yet? Not quite yet. But Oh my goodness, it's a swarm. It's a swarm of helicopters. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is excellent. Okay. I can buy 2 more. Interesting. I can actually buy 2 more non-helicopter slots. Wait, hold on. There's slots for 14. I've only got 12 helicopters. I could just get more pads. I don't even know why my brain is not thinking properly. Anyway, this is fine. Yeah, let's introduce a few more cranes. This needs to be on 3000 so that it auto finds. And I guess we can assign all of the requisite sort of things to be queued up here, even though I very much doubt this office is going to do much of them. Look at the speed. Look at the speed at which stuff is getting built now. Oh, this is wonderful. Gravel. Oh, yeah, I forgot about gravel. There we go. We got gravel for everyone? Yeah, gravel for you. Gravel for you too. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is so good. This is so freaking good. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is marvelous. This is absolutely marvelous. Okay, so presumably, I need to fund this. I need to fund this because I need to see how this works. It's going to be pretty important. I presume that the way that helicopter systems work, I imagine that this passenger heliport can be used by, I imagine it can be used by workers as well as tourists. If it can only be used by tourists, then we'll know that it's just for tourism transport. But if it can be used by workers, then this will be the place that workers go in order to travel to work sites. Yeah, so this can be used by literally everyone. And there's 3 pads here. Now, what we do, very simply, is we need to find a place for this to go in here somewhere. And I have no idea for the life of me where on earth we're going to stick this. Ideally, it should go in the center of town. Is there any chance that we can maybe make it go here? Unbelievably, I do genuinely think that this is probably going to fix congestion. Traffic congestion, that is. Go. Okay, let's clear this up a little bit. Now, we still need to get walk routes around the place. Walk routes are very, very important to allow some of the houses over here to get to the station. So we can't be... We have to be very careful with this, is what I'm trying to say. Tell you what, it's not far off from actually working, is it? It's not far off from actually bloomin' working. Okay, after the autosave. Yeah. Okay. Try again. Passenger transport heli. It was green for a second there. What about the other way around? Might be just a ticket. It's gonna go green. It's gonna go green. It's green. Okay. Try this. Cancel construction. Just make sure that we have ample room for footpath connections all the way around the perimeter. This is important. Very important. So that does work. That does work. That will work too. Ideally, we want to get a road connection up here. That's great, actually. I think this might just be fine, you know? Loops in there. Maybe one more connection across there. One more front. Around the back here, just to make sure. Yeah, I think this might be okay. I think this might be okay. Oh, very framey for a second there. But let's build this. Let's build this. Let's see if this works. We should also do... Yeah, that in there. Okay. Train station is still, yeah, it still reaches literally all of the high capacity. Literally all of the high capacity area. Cool. Okay, electricity problem. Yeah, I kind of anticipated that electricity would become somewhat of a problem here. There is woefully little power. Estimated maximum consumption is 163%. It's too high. It's far too high. It is way too high. And that needs to properly be rectified. For sure. Is there any capacity on this transformer here? There is not. There is not. Any capacity on any... Oh, there's capacity on this transformer over here. Alright. Well, that's fine. We can get this fixed up. Also, we have the massive solar plant coming online in just a second. I say in just a second. It's not going to be just a second, but it's going to be sooner than I anticipate because we're freaking airlifting the supplies. Which is just crazy, actually. Kind of love it. Kind of love it, to be honest. Kind of love it. What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? This is weird. There you go. Try and unload some of the bricks now. I've deleted some of them. Don't know why you're struggling to make this happen, but there you go. I'm happy to lend a helping hand, I guess. Very weird. Very weird, but there we are. Right. Are we queuing for steel? Are the helicopters... Look at that. The helicopters are queuing for steel. I kind of anticipated something like this happening. This is a little bit ridiculous. We should probably, you know, maybe do we should probably maybe do something about this. Kind of love it, though. Kind of love it. Any chance of a big helipad going down here? Not really, eh? We could maybe link one up to the smaller helipad, but I'm not sure that that would work. Well, actually, that would work. Okay, let me clear this up just a smidgen. Oh boy, it's close. It's close. It's very close. I would only have to break a little bit of pipe. Famous last words. Only have to break a little bit of pipe to make it happen. I'll do it. I'm hoping. So we can just, like, triple. It's the one. That's the space. That's the space for us. Okay, good. Back here. Nice. Okay, that's really good. I'm very happy with that. Okay, this is gonna be real great. This is gonna be real great. Now, will I need to reassign all of the helicopter workspaces to pick up from this steel area, or will I be able to just get away with the current orders that they have, or will it automatically just sort of work? It's a great question, Potato. I don't know. I don't know. Let me nab these two. 3x? It does say 3x. So maybe it will just work. Yeah. Try now. Maybe it's just like one of these things because it's already sort of been queued up. We might just have to clear the backlog a little bit. That's fine, though. That's fine. Anyway, the cargo thing has been done. Let's not do students, not do passengers. We will do workers. Now, do I need another... I've got a passenger heliport over here. I didn't mean to build a passenger heliport here. I meant to build a non-passenger heliport. Kind of meant to not do that. Yeah, we need a construction one. And this construction one is going to be solely dealing with... solely dealing with the passenger transport capability. And build you to infrastructure. Go. Yeah, let's redo this a little bit. Oh man, this is so exciting. I've not been excited for vehicles in such a long time. This is actually so great. I mean, it looks horrific, but it works. No, all right, that's just not gonna do it. We can get some smaller helipads probably. There we go. Okay, great. Let's make sure that this is reconnected just for, I don't know, fire purposes or health and safety or something, you know, garbage like that. We should also get these roads upgraded at some point. Oh man, this is looking so good. This is looking so good. Now, here's the other question that I have. Whilst the helicopters are idling, are they using fuel? They actually are. Wow, I am almost certainly costing myself an absolute fortune in fuel right now. Hilariously. Hilariously. Okay, let's, building needs a road connection. Fine. Let's see if we can try and deliver our own fuel. That does not necessarily seem like a terribly bad idea. Given that we are going to be using an abysmally large amount of it, we might as well try. Right? And then here, we're going to set source of workers as here. Beautiful. It works perfectly. Let's see if we can try and get a... Do we want to actually go for the smaller helicopters here? I feel like a really big helicopter would kind of just be overkill. I feel like the small ones are actually maybe a bit better. There we go, 13. We could actually just get one more. Could actually get one more helicopter pad in here. But it's fine. Anyway, so let's get you. Let's assign you to do 3,000 meters. Yeah, so I think smaller ones might just be better because I don't think that we're necessarily going to have altogether too many workers waiting on the platform here. And also, it would be good to have, like, multiple... Oh, look at that. They just move like a swarm. It would be good to have them... It would be good to have them working in sort of batches. So, one person working on this bit of road, one group of people working on this bit of roads. Oh, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. We are going to be building stuff so quickly. This is looking good. This is looking really, really, really good. Oh, look at that. We're almost done with the radio station. I tell you what, that's why all of the helicopters were mobilized, is because we moved to the next stage of production. That's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so we're picking up the workers. That's great. This is literally just about as central as it gets. Pretty much freaking everyone is able to reach the helicopter pad here. I don't know where the workers are going to be delivered to. I kind of hope that they're delivered to, you know, like bits of the roads, because that would be great. That would be really, really, really great. But if they're not, then it's not necessarily the end of the world. That's just fine. I think we just need more population. I think we legitimately just need more population in this area. Yeah, and probably more gyms too. Is there any need that is going unmet? Sport need. Yeah, probably more gyms, as I was saying. Electronics. Everyone's complaining about electronics. I mean, it looks good though. It looks really good. The whole thing looks really, really good. I'm kind of regretting only having, you know, the tiddly little 8-person helicopters, but that's fine. That's fine. Right. How are we doing? How are we doing in terms of steel production? I mean, this is a prime area, right? This is a prime area that would benefit from, like, additional construction offices. Are there no construction offices in range? For realsies, the helicopters wouldn't be able to reach over here. Oh, that is so sad. I was thinking that this would be so brilliant if we could get some helicopters to come and help out in the construction over here. Unfortunately, that is just too far for them to fly, apparently. I wonder what the max distance is. I mean, it must be pretty freaking large. Look at this. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. We're going to get done with the radio station today. No doubt about it. Any aircraft, by the way, ready to go? Not yet. And even if we had, I'm not sure that we'd actually necessarily want to do that. I think we want to introduce some to our domestic aircraft service here. Wow, how are we doing in Disneyland Ovsk? Missing staff? Not great. Not great. Not great. We need more people here. Yeah, I think we just need way more people. There's just so many more demands. There's so many more demands on everyone. Also, we lost loads, apparently. There we go. Invite some more immigrants. Cool. Cool. Is there any housing issues? No. Actual population is 11,000. I mean, I don't know how many people died during the big freeze of 73. It must have been a lot, though. It must have been a lot. Oh, man, this is going great. Look at that. We're almost done with the freaking solar power plant as well. Again, you know, traditional construction offices have definitely played a part in this. But I don't know why. I just feel like helicopters have just, like, exponentially increased the rate at which stuff happens. Obviously, the cost is fuel. Tremendous amounts of fuel. There's a traffic jam somewhere. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Fire truck was called and is headed to the fire. Where is it? Where is it? This is a very, very important building. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. It's gonna be too late, isn't it? It's gonna be too late. It's gonna cause a freaking crash. Come on. Come on. Come on, the little fire truck who could. Let me pave this road to the best of my ability. Pave it. Go, 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 go. I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Oh, meters! Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, that is such a shame. Okay, this is almost certainly going to cause a problem. Can I assign construction offices? Can I build it? I mean, I really... I don't want to build it. Well, no, tell a lie. I really do want to build it. I really do want to build it, but I know that if I do build it, it's going to almost certainly cause a crash. Yep, there we go. Okay, you know what? It's such a great feature that I just want to use it all the freaking time. So whenever it crashes, I am so sad. So sad. So sad. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Right. Reload. At least we saved, like, the second beforehand. I mean, maybe if I just say continue construction, maybe it won't crash. Ugh, it's going to be too annoying to fix. We should... Yeah, we should just demolish it. Just demolish it. Just redo it. Potato is fine. It's fine. Take this back. Take this back. Ah, so sad. So sad. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was going for, I guess. There we go. That's exactly the vibe that I was going for. Okay. So after we do this, this is going to cause no end of pain. Very irritating. But it's okay. I'm sure we will survive. Train is waiting too long. What? Oh. It's fine. It's okay. That's all good. I manually canceled the coal wait. That's fine. It's kind of to be expected. Okay, get this done. Get this done, and then, oh boy, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, this is where food goes, so yeah, kind of just need to add it as a point of connection. Add them both as a point of connection. Now, this was set up kind of perfectly, but obviously that will no longer be the case. But it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. I guess we'll just have to learn to live with this. It's okay. Right, so you're taking chemicals away, and the chemicals are being used in plastic production, and there is pretty much nothing that we can do about it. Also, we were producing way more chemicals. Way more chemicals than we are now. So that's a bit of a shame that we're not going to be able to do something about that, but that's okay. All right, tutoring is going pretty well at the universities. That's great. The Ljubljana, you're just setting off with a full tank, and you're loading up at a pretty decent pace as well. We can probably get rid of some of these boats, to be fair. How much would we be able to get for one of them? 490k is actually very good. It's very good, in fact. Dare I suggest that is a very good rate. Let's actually send some of these back home. We almost certainly do not need any of them in service at the moment. How much capacity do we have here? We only have capacity for 3 boats. I have no idea how the boats are all going to fit in. It's going to be somewhat of a challenge, but that's okay. We are constructing like there is no tomorrow. Is this within range of the helicopter offices, stations? No, it is not. But that being said, it's pretty easy to construct a helicopter station pretty much anywhere, actually. I don't know how far they can fly. I presume that they must be able to fly for pretty darn far in order to, like, you know, pick up steel or boards or brick or whatever. Wow, this is straight up done. That's remarkably fast. This is also going remarkably fast. I can't actually quite believe it. The workers or mechanism. Yep, we're still airlifting people in with helicopters. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. The whole thing is absolutely bonkers. I love helicopters. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. You know what? I take it back. I am actually glad that I used the 8-person capacity helicopters, because otherwise we'd have huge helicopters that are moving like 35 people to one project, and only one project would actually be making any progress. So I'm kind of glad that is not the case. Right. I mean, how do we do this? How do we do this without introducing another bus service? Do I actually just straight up introduce another bus service? I think I do. Okay, you know what? Erase from line. Yeah. Okay, just one. Just one bus. Just one bus, I swear. I swear it's just one bus. It's just one bus. What do we want to do with this power? I genuinely haven't even considered what we should want to do with this. Do I just feed it into the grid? I think maybe that's exactly what I do. High voltage switch. Is there a high voltage output? Yeah, there is a high voltage output over here. Okay. I've cut the line now, so I guess we're going to build the high voltage switch in here. It's fine. Sure. Get that all built. That's great. It would actually probably be a bit better if we used this, if this solar power plant was used for local production. And to be honest, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll maybe try and link it up to the grids around Turistovsky, because of course it is pollution free. At least I imagine it's pollution free. I haven't actually checked, but I've got to imagine that is the case. It's nice to be able to build this so near without causing pollution. Yeah, it's pollution free. That's great. And we don't need anything, you know, we don't need to supply it with anything with the exception of workers. It's a little bit annoying that even workers are required, but you know, that is what it is. We will try our best to make it all work. The concrete plant can't produce concrete. That's probably because there are no workers. There's also no workers over here. You know, these things happen. It's probably in part due to the massive traffic jam that we've got over in this vicinity. Yeah, somewhat of a problem. Somewhat of a problem. It's maybe straight up just worth destroying this whole building. Can I relocate anyone around here? Tell you what, I can relocate these people to Potatograd. Yep. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. So we'll relocate these people to... relocate them to Potatograd, and we'll add like a new house or two in this area here. The reason being is that we do need more people to work at the bus stop, and we're just not getting the numbers that we need at the moment. What am I looking for? Residential, 21-story. Yep. Yep. And one more, maybe? Doubt that's going to happen. That's still, like, 3 times more efficient use of the space. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I just want to connect up, and that's okay. Cool. All right, let's invite a whole bunch of immigrants. Maybe even take out another loan in order to make this work. No, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Man, I'm surprised, honestly, that we've not managed to build this entire bridge. Like, that is very, very surprising. But the biggest impediment is absolutely categorically concrete. That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild. Is it maybe better if we could use this concrete plant up here as a source? Yeah, maybe this is the better... maybe this is a better concrete plant. We already know that the helicopters can come this far. You want to... oh, it's just a normal helipad, of course, not the... Dude, this is so great. This is so great. I love how you can just build the freaking pad and it's golden, honestly. Do we have any space? Cancel that. Assign concrete. Okay, so now one does concrete from one area, one does concrete from the other area. Oh my lordy, look at them all. Look at them all waiting for concrete over here. That's crazy. Oh, well, some of them got it. Some of them are still getting it. I don't understand how, but there we are. Anyway, we are making power. We are making power at the solar power plant. That's kind of great. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. That's looking real good. We might even be able to finally... are we finally distributing coal to other areas now? Not quite yet. How many workers do we have? We have a decent number of workers at all of our coal mines. But to be honest, we just need more people working in all of the coal mines. I do think that we are actually processing more coal than we've ever processed before. There was a really good comment about how one specific coal mine wasn't really doing all that good of a job of moving all of its coal ore into the large aggregate storage. So I think that this is definitely a net positive. Like, I think that there is just more coal being produced now. but don't quote me on that. The good news is that we are definitely going to be able to get concrete from this facility here. Like, it's just working. Look at the speed at which these helicopters fly, by the way. I know we're in double time speed here, but, like, my goodness gracious me. Interestingly, there is no ability to watch these helicopters, which is a little bit sad because I'd like to follow them around with the camera for a little bit. That sounds a little strange to say, but, you know, you get the picture. I'm gonna straight up add this to the tourism line. Let me have a little look. Okay. 120 tourists. Brilliant. Wait, hold on. What am I talking about? There might even... The button has changed. The view button has changed. The view button has changed. Set line. No. I need to... I keep forgetting that the view button has changed. Let me add that to there. Start. View line. Can't line space. Can't line space for aircraft. Bit of a bummer on that one. Hold on. There we go. We can totally view this. We can totally view this. I'm an idiot. Oh, man. These look so good. They look so great. That's some very close proximity helicopter flying. Wowzers. This is gnarly, though. Look at that. Look at all of... They look like dragons, honestly, in the background. Down we go. There we go. We stop rotating the blades. We start it on up. And we've got this sort of like, what, concrete hopper thing, I guess? Carrying supposedly 13 tons of concrete. Doesn't look like 13 tons of concrete, but to be honest, I wouldn't really know what 13 tons of concrete actually looks like. It just goes so fast. It flies so freaking fast. And I bet you anything that the fuel that we've got in this tank is waning. Yeah, it's definitely on the decrease. But in saying that, it looks like we were able to move fuel fairly effectively into all of these areas. And yeah, we're pretty stacked on fuel now. We're actually using all of our own fuel, which is kind of a nice thing to see. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, we should turn this off for now. There's nothing that we really need to do with it. Also, what? Excuse me? The number of containers that are on this... What? The number of containers that... Excuse me? The number of containers that are on this dock is insane. We need to start selling food, actually. I didn't really consider that we would be selling food in as fast a fashion as we actually are. I need to have an overflow system in place here. Oh, man, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. If it above 69%, sure. Let's also do food as well. There we go. Mobilize. Okay, so now what we should see is we should see these trucks start to think, oh, there's too much food in storage. We're going to go and sell the food at the border. And that's going to allow us just to get more and more stuff through the container facility. It should mean that, yeah, we're full on alcohol. We're full on food. We are full everywhere. Which is great news. Which is great news, actually. Are we still bringing in tourists? We're still bringing in tourists. What's our tourism rating? Very bad. Very, very bad. We don't really cater for the tourism experience. I would wager, though, that we're still probably making a pretty sickeningly large amount of money. Yeah, we are. 158,000 rubles, $41,000. What about last year? 1.7 million rubles from tourism and about $1 million from tourism. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wow, we made so much money last year. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm actually still very, very surprised that we are profitable and we haven't completely lost all of our money yet, especially now that we're, you know, building everything by freaking helicopter, apparently. I freaking love it, though. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's just the best. It's so good. Helicopters. Helicopters, honestly. Honestly. Helicopters. Can you believe it? Helicopters. I can't. I think it's crazy. On that note, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap this episode up. This has been a good one. I mean, I feel like we have discovered the secret sauce on how to just build everything instantaneously. Oh, how lovely timing. The Bolshoi Alamon plant, or aluminum plant, whatever, has just finished construction, which is kind of nice. We do need to speed this up. Maybe we're going to get a dedicated helicopter squad in order to build this stuff over here, but we'll worry about that next time. For now, ladies and gents, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. Thanks as ever to Banana and Aurelia for being the $225 plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.